There is a job for Anna Duggar. It is a contentious issue, and it is not obvious whether or not it is sufficient for a family of 8. In spite of the fact that a great number of people would be thrilled to witness Anna Duggar show her in-laws no mercy, it does not appear that this will happen. Instead, it appears that she is maintaining the same level of modesty that her upbringing in a cult requires. As a result, she has secured a position that is significantly more contentious than the one she had planned to write, which would have allowed her to provide for her 7 children. The new job that Anna Duggar has is a contentious one. 7th-generation mother Taneytown, Arkansas is where Anna Duggar makes her home. She is currently waiting for Josh Duggar to be released from his federal jail sentence. It's going to be a very long time before she gets her turn. It is a huge relief that Josh will continue to serve his sentence in prison until the year 2032. Despite this, Anna continues to reside in a warehouse located on Jim Bob's property. She had no idea that this would be the life she would lead. On the other hand, participants of this cult are rarely given the opportunity to make genuine choices in their life. When it comes to women, this is much more true. A claim that was published in the United States Sun states that Anna Duggar is currently working as a dog breeder. Her application for a business license was submitted in May of 2024. Golden Grove Pups, LC, is the company to which we belong. Breeding golden retrievers is her new profession at the moment. As a result, Anna has been accused of operating a puppy mill by some who are critical of her. It is reported that Anna Duggar runs a puppy mill, but who would buy pups from her? There is a strong connection between Anna and the company, despite the fact that she has not publicly linked herself to the business. Even a video of the puppies was discovered by the United States Sun inside the warehouse where Anna and her 7 children share their home. One question that still has to be answered is, who would purchase these puppies from Josh Duggar's wife? A significant number of the members of the Duggar family and their church do not possess any kind of genuine education. Their connections, on the other hand, more than make up for the fact that they do not possess the genuine academic knowledge or qualifications. As a result, Jim Bob and other individuals who are mostly men who have financial resources buy from one another and hire each other's children. Everyone remains a member of the cult and relies on it as a result of this. It is possible that members of the Duggar Church are the ones purchasing the dogs. Alternatively, it's possible that individuals are purchasing them without being aware that they are from Josh Duggar's wife. The town of Taneytown has more news to share. Additionally, the report from the United States Sun reveals that Anna continues to educate her children at home, which is a practice that is, sadly, still sanctioned by the government of the United States. Anna has been observed taking her sons to basketball games on a weekly basis and watching them play from the stands, according to a source who relayed the information. It would appear that she has established friends with the parents of basketball players as she engages in social activities. Importantly, it appears that only the boys are allowed to participate in sports. Anna is most likely only preparing her daughters to become wives and daughters. She is not doing anything else with them. The Duggar family once stood as an epitome of wholesome, conservative Christian values, their daily lives on display for millions in the popular TLC series 19 Kids and Counting. The family, led by Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, earned admiration for their large family, commitment to faith, and traditional values. However, over the years, that image has been marred by a series of scandals that have put their faith and their public persona under intense scrutiny. Among the most significant scandals is the involvement of Anna Duggar, wife of Josh Duggar, in the deeply troubling legal issues surrounding her husband. Josh's criminal activities, which led to his conviction for possessing child sexual abuse material in 2021, have not only affected him but also severely impacted Anna. Yet, despite the trials she faces, Anna is forging her own path, one that is becoming increasingly controversial. As Josh sits behind bars serving out a lengthy prison sentence, Anna Duggar has decided to step out from the shadow of her husband's notorious scandal. She has taken on a job that has sparked heated debate, both from those who sympathize with her and from those who criticize her every move. As Anna seeks to provide for her children and find stability, the question arises: is her new job an empowering move towards independence, or is it another step toward further complicating her already turbulent public image? The Duggar family, a public life built on faith and family. To understand Anna Duggar's current situation, it's important to reflect on her upbringing and the Duggar family's rise to fame. Anna Keller, born and raised in a devout Christian family, became a member of the Duggar clan after marrying Josh in 2008. Their courtship was a textbook example of the Duggar family's strict, conservative values, where chaperone dates and abstinence until marriage were the norms. Anna and Josh's union was seen as a blessed one by the Duggar family, and together they quickly became parents to 7 children. The Duggar family's brand was built on principles of faith, homeschooling, large family dynamics, and gender roles that emphasized the importance of motherhood and supporting the husband. For years, the Duggars' values resonated with their fanbase, particularly those within conservative Christian communities. However, beneath this seemingly idyllic exterior, cracks were beginning to form. In 2015, Josh Duggar's past came to light when it was revealed that he had molested several of his sisters and another young girl when he was a teenager. This revelation led to the cancellation of the Duggars' popular TV show, 19 Kids and Counting, and severely tarnished the family's image. Josh's public apology was not enough to quell the outrage, and the Duggars were forced to confront the dark side of their carefully constructed public persona. The scandal that changed everything. Though Josh's earlier transgressions were known to many within his family and church community, it was the 2021 arrest of Josh Duggar that brought the most severe consequences. Josh was charged with possessing child sexual abuse material, a crime that led to his conviction and sentencing to over 12 years in federal prison. The arrest sent shockwaves through the Duggar family, leaving many wondering how Anna would cope with the aftermath. For Anna, the situation was incredibly complicated. On one hand, she had to reconcile her religious beliefs with her loyalty to her husband, whom she still described as a good man despite his criminal past. On the other hand, Anna had to find a way to provide for her 7 children, navigate the intense media attention surrounding her family, and deal with the emotional fallout of Josh's actions. In the aftermath of Josh's conviction, Anna remained steadfast in her support for her husband, claiming that she would continue to stand by him throughout his prison sentence. But while Anna's commitment to her marriage and faith remained unwavering, it quickly became clear that she would have to find a way to move forward with her life as a single mother, no longer able to rely on Josh's income or support. Anna's controversial new jobs, a new path, or a step back? Amid the turmoil of her husband's conviction and the public backlash that followed, Anna Duggar made a decision that would raise eyebrows. She sought employment outside of the Duggar family's traditional framework of faith-based activities. According to reports, Anna took a job working with a life coaching organization, providing mentorship and guidance to other women, particularly those navigating difficult life circumstances. The choice to enter the world of life coaching, an industry often associated with self-help gurus and motivational speakers, was a controversial one, particularly given Anna's history. Critics immediately questioned how someone with Anna's background and whose life has been so intricately linked to the scandal surrounding her husband could now serve as a mentor to others. Life coaching, after all, requires a high level of trust, personal integrity, and often the ability to deal with sensitive topics related to personal trauma or growth. Given Anna's own emotional turmoil, many wondered whether she was equipped to take on such a role. Some of Anna's supporters, however, argue that her decision is a step toward personal empowerment. It's a way for Anna to regain control of her life and her finances while also asserting her independence from the Duggar family's religious structure. Anna has been portrayed as the picture of devotion to her husband and her family for years, and this new job could be seen as an effort to redefine herself outside of the public scrutiny she's faced. The ethics of Anna's new role. The ethics of Anna's new job are a key point of contention. On the one hand, life coaching is designed to help individuals improve their lives by offering guidance on personal development. Supporters of Anna might argue that she, having gone through such a tumultuous personal experience, could use her own life as an example of resilience and recovery. However, for many, the ethical question becomes, can someone who has stood by a convicted sex offender in the name of forgiveness truly serve as a reliable source of guidance? For those in Anna's camp, this job represents a chance for her to make a living and create a stable future for her children while Josh serves his time in prison. Given the Duggar family's history of financial dependence on their reality TV show and public appearances, it's likely that Anna has struggled financially in the wake of Josh's arrest. Her choice to enter life coaching may simply be a means to ensure financial security for her children, and for some, this is a pragmatic and understandable move. However, for critics, Anna's new job is seen as opportunistic, an attempt to capitalize on her family's fame and the public's continued fascination with her and her husband's scandal. Many are skeptical of the self-help industry as a whole, seeing it as an area ripe for exploitation, with individuals seeking to profit off others' vulnerability. In Anna's case, the ethical questions surrounding her involvement are magnified by her connection to Josh and the Duggar family's troubled past. Public perception, the struggle for redemption. One of the most significant factors influencing the debate over Anna's new job is the issue of public perception. For years, Anna Duggar has been portrayed in the media as a loyal wife and mother, adhering to the values of the Duggar family, even in the face of adversity. Her decision to support Josh through his legal battles has earned her both admiration from some quarters and criticism from others who feel she is enabling his actions. Her new job represents an attempt to take control of her own narrative, one that has largely been shaped by the events surrounding Josh's scandals. As Anna steps into a new professional role, she is not only trying to forge a new path for herself but also attempting to navigate the difficult balance between loyalty to her family and the need to rebuild her own identity. For Anna, the question becomes, is this new job a way to regain control of her life, or is it a misguided attempt to capitalize on her family's infamy? Only time will tell whether her decision will prove to be empowering or whether it will further entrench her in a web of controversy and public scrutiny. A divided future. As Anna Duggar embarks on this new chapter in her life, she will continue to face intense scrutiny from both the media and the public. Some will see her as a victim of circumstance, a woman trying to rebuild her life and provide for her children in the wake of a devastating scandal. Others will view her as complicit in the very legacy of scandal that has plagued her family for years. What is certain is that Anna's journey is far from over. Her new job, controversial as it may be, represents a pivotal moment in her life, a chance for her to take charge of her own future, free from the shadow of her husband's past. Whether this move will lead to a brighter future or further tarnish her public image remains to be seen, but Anna Duggar's story is one that will continue to captivate the public's attention for years to come.